explosives and an AR-15 at North Eagle High School and intended to harm students. After weeks of investigation, this individual was identified and located out of state. It was determined that he did not have the capabilities or the means to carry out the threats he was making on the phone. Also during this investigation, a North Eagle High School student was implicated in the threats that were made that day. He was arrested Thursday afternoon and charged with attempted hindering or obstructing detection or disarming of a destructive device, which is a level 4 felony, and intimidation, a level 6 felony. As he is a juvenile, his name will not be released. There are several other cities in several other states where similar threats were made that are also involved in this investigation. This investigation is ongoing and further arrests are expected. I want to commend Detectives Travis Cheshire and Donald Toney, along with Special Agent Jake Overton of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, for their tireless efforts in this investigation. Because of that, we have the caller identified in this incident and possibly several other incidents, as well as one person in custody. As I mentioned earlier, this is an ongoing investigation and further details cannot be released at this time, but we do take these threats seriously, and I want to thank again all that responded and worked together that day to ensure the safety of our students. I do hope as a result of this investigation, the citizens of Eagle County can rest a little easier knowing we've identified all those that are involved in this. And I hope they know we will exhaust every effort to bring justice to those who commit crime in our community. Dr. Timms.
Thank you, Chief Blassie. Just the conversation that he's having makes my heart beat fast thinking about that day and the fear that I witnessed in the faces of our students and staff members. But what I didn't witness fear in was the faces of law enforcement, because they were doing their job as they do each and every day to protect our citizens, our students and staff. I want to thank Chief Blassie and Detectives Toney and Cheshire. I've known them both for a long time and their families and their dedication to the community in many, many ways, and three local graduates of our high schools. I want to commend the FBI and Jake Overton, and along with the chief, because they did something that no one else in the country could do. This obviously, as mentioned by Chief Blassie, has happened reportedly by this individual in areas throughout the United States of America. But only in Terre Haute, Indiana, were the police and the FBI able to find not only the local person, but find the person out of state and be able to make an eventual arrest, and then put the minds at ease of citizens not only in Terre Haute, but other locations that will not be mentioned, but throughout the country. I'm sure when this is all released that those folks will have been relieved also, but I don't think we can score enough, with enough exclamation points at the end, the work done locally to do something that wasn't able to be done elsewhere. From the school end, I want to thank Dr. Valatavich, all of my team who's here, and the other detectives in the room for the work that they've done. Today brings to some closure, at least, the incident that took place April 7th, and then allows us to continue to plan for future incidents that unfortunately may take place, and the things we learned from that sad day. With that in mind, the school system, once the name is released to us of our student, will do all possible within the authority of the school system and Dr. Valatavich's office to punish the student to the fullest that the school system can do with knowing the student's status. So again, thank you to all involved. We always keep our law enforcement in our prayers and pray that they're always safe and always thankful for what you've done. I can't thank you enough for those, not only thousands of kids